Hello everyone, this is Lord Shadrach speaking. I want to talk about one of my favorite movies, Robot Jocks, or Crash and Burn as it's called, depending on where you're at. But anyways, it's one of my favorite movies that I've come across in the movie rental stores. This illustrates how long ago it was. And it truly is an interesting film. For those of you who don't know the premise, it's basically after an atomic war, nations solve their disputes by having two giant robots fight it out called robot jocks. And you have the Soviet inspired Confederation and the capitalist United States inspired organization called Market. And they basically, the people just bet money on who's going to win, who's going to lose, and what's going to happen. It's truly one of those interesting films where I really admire the premise, even though by the time they came out with the film, it was by that point dated because the Soviet Union was on its way out and the Cold War was winding down. But I must say that it was a pretty interesting film because it had two giant robots battling it out. And normally, when you see giant robots, you think of Japanese anime. But here we have is this 1990 live action film that actually depicts these two giant robots battling it out. And it's just phenomenal how they did it. Even though the graphics and some of the special effects may seem dated, it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. If you ignore the dating of the special effects and enjoy it for the big robot battles, you'd be impressed with it. Now, I know a lot of people might roll their eyes at it, but let me tell you, that movie was incredible. And as a little kid, watching those giant robots battling it out, it was pretty awesome to see such a thing happen. And I thought only Japanese anime had good giant robot battles. But needless to say, if you haven't seen Robot Jocks or Crash and Burn, the alternate title, by the way, give it a try. You might enjoy it. Down below is going to be a link to where you can watch it on YouTube. And if you can't see it on YouTube, hopefully they got it on Netflix or Hulu. And like I said before, I don't like all this digital media. But that's another topic for another day. Anyways, this is Lord Shadrach signing off.